Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. Take a look at some of my favorites here. It's a pretty good time for looking at some of these. You can see this really neat one with its carving for its eye right there and its cheekbone. It's just a portrait perhaps of a lady, maybe because of the hair. You can see this big kind of wild nose sticking out there. We can make a little mouth poke out up here. You see these tiny little ridges that are coming out? These are indicating the mouth. That's all you get for a mouth, little ridges. Large third eye right here on the forehead of this character with the left side portrait. Big cheekbone. Really nice, really neat one. So this whole thing, looking at it like this, is a bird. Just the whole outside image. You can see how it's got its beak, and looking at the color as well, its eye, and then its wing going down there. Perhaps its tail coming through here, and the other wing. It's got a little square crest. If you look right here, you can see the diamond shape. You can see that little spot right there, and you can see these lines, 1, 2, 3. There's a couple more on this side. That's a large eye, a circle, and with a big lashes, kind of like the sun coming out of it. You can see how there is a portrait here with the cheekbone. The chin is down here. You see how this portion of the stone is all smooth. There is an eye in here, although the shadows aren't currently set up perfectly. Might be able to make that portrait pop out. So you see how the shadows hit these stones? Shadows play a huge role in this art. You can see how right now there's a face staring right at us. Normally there's not one that is staring right at us, and this one is probably not intentionally staring right at us. I would say that it's more than likely just happenstance because of the way the stone was created, because they don't normally make, from what I can see, ones that go right on you. I love the way these lips came out in this little portrait here with this long weird nose. You can really see that bird's eye right there, and the beak, how the beak is separated. Oh, it almost looks like a parrot perhaps with the hook bill. You can see the eye right there and the color, the red and spikes. Really nice. I love the defined eye for this character right here. I think it's very, very neat, and I'm hoping that you guys can see that one. This is another one of my favorites here, and that's because it is so defined. It's got this very large, see this large hole right here? There's just a small portrait in here of a woman, a smooth face again. All the rest of this is her hair. You can see her little notch for her mouth there. She probably has some little color on her lips. Her little nose sticks out there. Let's see if we can get her just right. Probably something like that. Of course, you guys are seeing her eye, and her face is kind of in white there. It's a very beautiful one. Again, there's another little eye there on the forehead. Maybe for another character. You're seeing this white spot right here. That is intentional. That's supposed to be in there. So you can see how there's going to be just another face there with the person with the Princess Leia type hair with the bun on the side. Let's look at this carving right here in the end. Might still be some type of sand or something in there. You see the little spots. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at one of the repeating motifs here. Take you over to the, there's so much more to see on this table. So before I take you over to the other table, last video we looked at the beard mohawk guys, or the ones that are kind of made out of these spear points. I'll show you a few more versions of these. So we checked this one out pretty extensively. This is another version of him. Sorry for my focus there, trying to keep that straight for us. So of course you can see how there's like a long totem face fella here. If you haven't seen that larger spear point, check the latest one. I don't want to, so you can see carving for the eye, but I just don't want to go over the same exact things over for people. I want you guys to keep on learning with me and keep on commenting so that we can try to get to the bottom of this. Is this Mississippian art? Is this older than Mississippian art? So you can see these totem fellows here. This is the headdress lady, the pointy headdress lady that always shows up. So you can see how that diamond shape, this is the same version of this. And if I get the shadows right, you can see the lines for the diamond shape right here. And her little portrait's gonna be in there. Same thing on this one. That diamond may not be there on this one. Oh, it is, it's just much larger. You see the, also some circles. There's some pretty cool stuff on this one. It's a really neat one. It's all these little micro carvings. And again, real quick, the big diamond on this one as well. So just showing you these. You guys will find these all over. People at the conference, when I took all these artifacts there, were bringing me these to show me. There's commonly known as Beard Mohawk Man. As I said, many of these carvings are invisible or hard to see at first until we start looking at them, or if it's pointed out to you. That's really what helps. So you can see this diamond shape right here, and there's a circle. There's an eye with little lashes. See the little lashes right here on this section. So here's the diamond. That's the one edge of the diamond here. And there's the circle. And that's the middle of the eye right there. So different distances help for sure. A lot of people have been asking me how the conference went. I did make a video and talked about it a little bit, but I haven't edited it yet. I definitely need to. So it did go very well. It was amazing. It was a lot of work, but everybody could see it. In person, these are not hard to see. In person, everybody can see them. So it's a little bit frustrating sometimes to try to share it on video. These are this is a magnetic bird head, so this is a very large bird head here, and my battery may have just completely died on me, but we're still recording and just not focusing. So this is a bird head here, a large one, and this is another very large one here. So you can see how that one had that circle spiral on it. This one has like a carved out eye in it. I'll give you another better look at this one. Sorry for the focus. I'm gonna go ahead and charge my phone, and I'll see you guys on the next one. We have so much to go through, so stay tuned.